Koloboma, the name of this ailment, comes from the Greek language and means a defect in the literal translation. It is a malformation, a type of congenital defect caused by a primary developmental disorder in the embryonic period. In today's episode, we will tell you about this mutation. Welcome to the Y channel. Enjoy watching. Koloboma is formed during the development of the eyeball, which occurs in the 5th or 6th week of fetal life. It is a consequence of incomplete closure of the so-called primary eye follicle gap, resulting in a loss in the uveal tissue. We can divide the defect into several different types, such as iris, retinal, optic nerve lens, and eyelid. Clinical symptoms depend on the degree of damage to the eye structures. A slight iris cleft is usually not associated with any visual loss. In contrast, a koloboma of the optic nerve and retina results in segmental blindness. A koloboma is often an isolated defect that can affect one or both eyes, but also forms part of the congenital defect. However, the defect does not occur very often, on average once every tens of thousands of births. However, it often occurs simultaneously with the so-called cat eye syndrome, characterized by multiple changes in the body. In particular, the oblique arrangement of the eyelid slits, the presence of protrusions or pits, cleft lip or heart defects, and other defects with normal or almost normal mental development. Kolobomas often cause mild to severe vision deterioration. An interesting fact is that for some people, having congenital genetic defects is not an obstacle in achieving their goals or even a career. We can see it on the example of the famous model Caitlin Stickles, who, despite having many comorbidities mentioned in this episode, successfully realizes herself as a model. Write in the comments if you liked it. You can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to not miss interesting materials.